What up, what up, what up? How's it going, guys? How's everyone been since I was live 2 weeks ago? My computer's doing some weird stuff. Give me a sec. Okay, TV's turned out. Do we have sound? Let me know. I don't hear my monitor. Nope. Okay, we hear the game. I just modded Minecraft as far as damage. With almost every good enchantment, just no furniture fortune. Nice, nice. That's cool. It's been a while since I played Minecraft, but always a good time. Yep, yep. But everyone's been good. You said the sound is alright. Like I said, I don't know why I cannot hear anything right now. Let's see. It's reacting. Weird. I don't hear anything from my computer to my TV. Nothing. Ah, there it goes. I kicked it in. Let's do this. Let's do this. Alright, let me fix my mirror sound. Let's see. So you guys, for who's here right now, do you guys remember what strategy we're using for this? I made some to give out to you guys, but I didn't have a whole lot of time to do it. I basically put all of this together today, like from scratch. From when I don't say when I got up, but pretty much today. I didn't realize this weekend was this event going on again. The next one starting up. And I had to take my dog to the vet yesterday and go grocery shopping the day before, so I didn't get a real chance to get this all prepped. What's up, Rodriguez? But if you guys need to build some of this stuff to join in, it's not too hard to do. But as far as many people are here, we all should have something to use. Like I said, let me double check on my sound here real quick. Sorry guys, sorry. Just trying to pick my audio source here. It's not working great. What the heck? Let me mute this. Never get this game capture to work, right? Quite annoying, quite annoying. Still nothing. Wonder why I cannot get sound out of this. It's so weird. I had it working before. Does not make any sense, but oh well. We got one audio from this Switch, so we should be good. Welcome, 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 Ninja. It's the same as Shenpao Bill, but with the water type. Yes, Dog Champion. Great listening skills. Great listening skills. Okay, well, let me get some of these out. Let me show you what's going down. Let me go into the solo for this one real quick. Okay. Alright, wrong switch. Wrong switch. Oh, wrong one. Switch one solo. Okay, 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 okay. So what we got here, guys, is this is about as many as I could make in about an hour or two. So especially because my bots are being slower than all hell today. So if you guys each want to grab at least one of these, we'll at least have, you know, everybody set up for one full team, or you know, you'll have one of what we need of each, and then we can go from there. So if you guys want to call it out in the chat as I trade, like I'll take this, I'll take that, you know, let's not all just get Tauros. Make sure you guys get one of each, or get one of the 4, which would be these 4 right here for the strategy. Then we should be good. Obviously, I'll be the attacker for my team. Shannon, if you want to take the Tauros for your team, you know what I mean? Since you like to host, that helps out a lot. I would say whoever plans on being the host for these raids should take a Tauros. The rest you just grab one just to have. Just if you need to build you a Tauros because you want to be the leader, go build you a Tauros. But so we could just practice out the strategy. Boom. The builds are in the description, guys. So if any of you have these laying around, and like basically the Pelipper is just there to set up the rain, and the Golduck's there to do Screech. So if you had like a Persian with Screech, or something else that has Screech level 100, what was it? Reverum was working, but it's also very weak to ground, so I wouldn't suggest that. You guys could use that as well if you have it. It's just, these were the ones I figured would work the best with the water strategy, and they have the movesets that we need for this strategy. So alright, let's get the trades going. Now we don't have a troller this time. We'll see. Hopefully it will be alright. We have about an hour till it goes live, so I have time to get these out to you guys and kind of go over the strategy. If anyone else needs to know, whoever's newcomers, don't feel estranged to ask anything in the chat. We'll be going over the strategy closer to go time. Maybe we'll do a practice run just so everyone has an idea of what they're supposed to do. I should have had the strategy in the description, but I didn't think about that till now. My bad. Probably help if I was online. Just maybe. Just a smidge. So they said on, I think on Tuesday, that we already had the Shen Pao knockouts to like 2 million. I didn't think everyone would be as carried away about it as they were the first time we had these raids. But yeah. I definitely need to give me a new game capture. Make some big screens here. Give me one sec. Ah, god dang it. No, that's not what I want. Alright, who's up first? Jeffrey? Alright, Jeffrey. Let's see. So if you guys want to call it out in the chat, I said if I give you the Tauros, you're going to have to be running it yourself. You can't join in with us to do the raid with the Tauros if somebody else is already doing the Tauros. So I made them just to give out as team leaders. So I'll give out the supports unless you guys call it out like Shannon. Shannon likes to host them, so that's why I'm giving her privilege to the special ones. Making some bigger screens for myself. Give me one sec. Makes it a little easier for me to see what I'm doing here since I'm on my PC. Okay. There we go. Alright, Jeffrey, you got your one. 333. I do have one of each on both of my switches, so if I host and someone's one or the other, I could switch around which one I'm going to be using. So it's not the biggest deal. Main thing is, if any of you guys could just get an assortment of these, you can be ready to team up together and take them on. I know strategies like these with 4 different Pokemon are a little chaotic when we do this, but we'll do our best. Caleb. Let me check the chat, see if anyone's calling him out here. I could work with one of each. Could I have a Pelipper? Frog Ninja, who are you, Pelipper? Frog Ninja, what is your gamer tag so I know what to call you, or I mean your trainer name. I am Caleb Wright. Okay. You want the Pelipper? Okay. Pelipper's there to helping hand and set up the rain. That's the purpose of the Pelipper. I'll be Golduck. Okay. Champion's taking Golduck. Cool, cool. Pelipper is for the rain and to use a helping hand. That's its two main purposes for the one shot. This is supposed to be one shot, one turn strategy. I do believe it will work for sure because Ting-Lu is very slow, guys. The only thing that could put a damper on this strategy is if it were to do like a taunt right off the bat for like turn 0, or it automatically puts up the shields. But we'll see. They kind of threw us through a loop with the Chen Pao last time because it was a lot faster, and we had to time our strategy just right to get it because it was faster than some of the Pokemon in the raid or on our team. Jarrell Branch, what are you taking? I'll give you, this is the, what do you call it, the critical hitter. I'll give you the critical hitter. Now I wish I had enough to give out to everyone nor the time to do so. But just take one so you have something to run with us while we do this strategy if you guys want to participate. If not, the builds are in the description, guys. If you just have some Pelippers, Golducks, Golduck, it could be Persian, it could be Golduck. I think they're like the two main Screechers. It could be Koraidon. The main purposes for that is to do a Screech. So level 100 max speed would be good. Screech, boom, one shot strategy works. Jarrell, you wanted the Tauros? My bad, Jarrell. Trade me that back and I'll give you the Tauros. Yeah, trade me that back so I can give you the Tauros. I don't have a lot of Pokemon to just give out everybody a bunch of different stuff. No! Trade me it back. Trade me it back. That's not trading me back. Trade me back. What did you just take? The Glade. I need the Glalie back. The Glalie. The Glalie. No! Oh my god, forget it. Take the Tauros. Communication is not great. Communication is not great. See what else is going on in this chat, guys. Champion, let me know when you're in the trade. Need to trade. Shannon, I want you to have the Tauros in case you host, but if you need to take a second one, or you guys said you can build something else, Shannon. Said, I don't know if Kyogre works because it doesn't have Helping Hand, but if at least puts up the rain, should be okay. We've done this with just... You're welcome, Jarrell. If it could work with just the rain and like a Screech, or just the rain and a Helping Hand, but it does definitely boost our odds if we have the Helping Hand and the Screech put into play. And then the Glalie, the ice one that I gave him originally, that's the one that activates Tauros' ability. I'm sure you guys are all here last time and seen how the strategy works. Glalie activates the ability on the Tauros by hitting it with Frost Breath, and then the Golduck will Screech, the Pelipper will Helping Hand the Tauros, and then one shot. Boom. That's basically how this works. I got you, Shannon. We could try that out, Shannon, but I just don't have a lot to give out, so I want to make sure to try to help everybody out. Oh, he's giving me a Tauros? Okay. You don't have to give me a Tauros, but that's cool. I don't know if this Tauros is built for this raid. Probably not. That'd be insane. But okay. You helping hand turn 1. This is a turn 1 strategy, guys. Turn 1. I said Tauros gets ready to hit with crash, wave crash. You have whoever's Tauros waits till its ability gets activated, and then goes in for the wave crash. The Pelipper helping hands, obviously the Tauros, and then the Golduck would Screech. Yeah, that Tauros is not built for this raid, but thank you for it anyways. Maybe I can convert it into one ready for the raid. Well, let's get these trades going through, guys, so we can be ready. Thanks for adding another entry to my Pokedex. No problem, Frog Ninja. Thanks for showing up to the raid. Alright, God. We got God on our hands, guys. But yeah, I would say take a Tauros and a Glalie, Shannon, for sure. Because you understand how to hit for that crit and you're quick about it. Everybody else is not always that great about it. And why is my mic turned all the way up? Jesus. You guys are probably getting a hella big dose of me just screaming at the top of my lungs. Well, I thought I should turn it up because I was like, my streams have been really low, I realized. So I was like, alright, I need to start turning everything up a little bit. Besides the background music. That doesn't need to be insanely loud. Oops. I clicked something. 1 second. Let me get that Glalie to you. Or not Glalie. I keep calling it Glalie because I can never see that name. Glalie. We'll call it the pointy-faced Pokemon. The ice cube with horns. We'll call it that. Dog champion? Alright, just keep trading. I'll get you. Dog champion said they were taking the Golduck. Sweet. Okay, I can't even get in a trade with you. Everyone's trying, yeah. Yeah, you're early, but if you get one of these Pokemon, you'll be ready to take on the raid with us in about 45 minutes. I remember if you got rid of the ice guy or not. Sorry. I will go check real quick. Oops, I still have one of them. Okay, Shannon, alright, you still have the Glalie. Okay, well, trade me back the Glalie and take the Golduck. Because then that will give you a third one. Then you'll have 3 of the builds on hand, ready to go. I forgot you had a Glalie once. You had the one. The Glalie from the last raid was the last raid we did 2 weeks ago is the same one. At least you're on top of it. I totally spaced that you were supporting me on that last time. I could run the Shenpao raid over here if you guys want to hop in, but we need to get these trades going. I don't have any bonus ones over here, so I guess I could turn this off for now. Doesn't really matter. Alright, so for who's joining, if you guys are here watching, if you can build in the description what I have, you'll be ready to do this. If you get a chance to get into the trade, I have a few to give out to everybody to try at least get us a couple teams constructed for doing this. So if you guys want to participate in this one-shot strategy, I suggest either build what I have in the description. The Golduck and the Pelipper should be easy for you guys to find in the wild. The Glalie, the same thing. Rodriguez, alright, you want the ice puck? Alright. The Tauros as well, if you guys want. It's all 3 of them. The builds are in the description. They're not hard to make. Level 100. Try to max out their speeds for sure. And you're good to go. Xander. Oh god, not this Xander again. Xander, you cannot keep trading, bro. Like, you got a Pokemon. That's it. That's all you get. The one. We're not doing trades, dude. We're trying to get everyone out. At least one Pokemon to do the battles with. Yeah, your bagel burger. Digimon Z. I gotta save a Golduck and a Puck. Alright, I'll let you take a Tauros. This is not the Tauros ready to go, so you could have this Tauros. Since we're not calling stuff out in the chat, so be it. This is to get ready for the raid, guys. If you're wondering why we're not doing the raid yet, it's not live. I'm giving out Pokemon for you guys to try to use. Also, it's in the description. Like I said, building the Pelipper, building the Tauros, all the Pokemon in the description should be fairly easy to get your hands on, guys. And all that really matters, obviously, is the Tauros needs to be max attack if you're going to be running it. Speed, give it a bit of boost. Level 100, it should be fine. And then everything else should just be at least the main move. Helping Hand for the bird. Screech for the duck. The items are also in the description. You guys should be able to one-shot this with this. This is a fairly easy strategy. Tauros waits for the Glalie or the Glalie, the ice puck thing, to hit it with Frost Breath. It activates its ability. It goes in with Wave Crash. The bird helping hands the Tauros, Pelipper, I must say, helping hands the Tauros, and then the Golduck will hit with Screech. Rodriguez said he's taking the puck. Okay. We could test this strategy out on the field just to show you guys a demonstration. But honestly, if we do it against the Chien-Pao, it's not going to work great because it's an ice type. It will tank that hit just fine. But we could try it with like maybe a 7-star fire type or ground type or something. Just to show off the strat. No problem, Rodriguez. Halbert Williams. Alright, let me know what your name is on the game so I can get you that Glalie. It's Galil. Am I saying it right? Let me know. Galil. I'll take Golduck because it's one of my favorite water Pokemon. Alright, champion. Let me know if you're having a hard time getting into the trade, champion. I'll send you a special code in the Discord. Herbs. I'm Herbs. Okay, Herbs. Well, at least your name's semi-similar to your game name. Herbert and Herbs. I like it. I like it. Very original. Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off my game music. That's what I'm hearing. Alright, hold up. It drives me nuts to play this game when I'm playing by myself without any background music. We have pre-built background music for the stream. My bad, guys. Yo, Cemetery, what's up, dog? What's up, big dog? Not much. We're getting ready for the next shiny raid. Ting-Lu. And I tried to build some stuff to give out, but I didn't have time. I built this stuff up. I literally built everything today, dude. Like, made the stream, started getting some traded in here, put everything together. So, running not on par as we usually are, but we're still chilling. What you up to, Sam? Cemetery? Herbs. Okay, Herbs. You wanted the ice pucky. Galil. It's the name, the Pokemon name we dare not say. Oh, nice Vulpix. Nice choice. I will be doing a stream when the Firefish comes out. Shiny hunting the Vulpixes, guys. So we'll have an all day of some shiny hunting. I'll probably give out a lot of those shinies on live with you guys, depending on what I get. Because I don't need an entire box of shiny Vulpix for no reason. But I will be keeping the marked ones. But of course. I don't know if I should go for jumbos or tinies. What do you guys think? Ready to host. Alright, Shannon might host some of the Chien-Pao raids if she wants. I'm not sure what day. I gotta check my work schedule first, and then because we got 2 weeks of the Ting-Lu, and then we got 2 weeks of the fish. That was it. Chi-Yu? Chi-Yu? Not P-U, but Chi-U. Yeah, Jumbo. Alright. Because I could do, I don't know, Encounter's really good. But if it's like an Outbreak, it's not that hard. Especially if I get it like next to a, like a city or something. I have a pretty good glitch I've learned in the past. Okay, Christian, what do you want? What do you want? Let me know in the chat before I back out of the trade. We got 2 more Pelippers, 3 more Golducks. No, 3 Pelippers. Oh, Christian, why'd you back out? Why'd you back out? I'll give you a heads up before I decide cemetery for sure. No problem, Herbs. Hope you're on one of the teams when we start running this. We got about 40 minutes before the raids go live. I wish I could have had Pokemon on both Switches so I could make this a faster process. But I did not. Xander, come on, bro. You can't be doing this again, Xander. The strat, it's basically the same thing as last week, Cemetery. It's just the water version. Tauros gets hit with the crit. It activates its hidden ability. It goes in for the one-shot. Pelipper rings up the rain, gives a helping hand, and the Golduck's there to do a Screech. One shot, one turn, boom, boom, boom. The only thing that can mess this strategy up is if the Ting-Lu were to do like turn 0 taunts, and even that would just depend on who it hits it with. And then if there's like automatic shields for the Ting-Lu, that's definitely going to throw a wrench into our plans, but we should be good. Okay, Galaxy, what you want, Galaxy? I just said the strat. Do I need to repeat it? My bad. Give me 1 sec. It's not in the description. My bad. The duck? You going for the duck? Your brother wants a water Tauros? I think I gave him a water Tauros. But alright, breed of champions. If he gets in, I'll give him the Tauros, but I can't be trading back and forth. You were poop posting? Poop posting? I don't know what that is, Cemetery, but okay. Gotcha. I know it's the most elaborate way to take this down, but we're trying to do it quick and precise in one shot. After that, you know, we can throw some random stuff. These things aren't hard to kill. It's just, if you guys want to rack up items or get the knockouts in quickly, you know, because we got to do 1 million, which isn't hard to do. I think we already got up to 3 million on the Chen Pao. They said, I think on Tuesday or Wednesday of this week, it was up to like 2 million. So everyone's not going as crazy as they did for the Wushin. But still, we hit our 1 million mark. That's all that matters. I feel like since they tested this out, that if they do this for like the Koraidon and Miraidon shinies, they should aim for like 4 million. I think pushing 4 million would be a challenge. 2.9 million for Shen Pao. Nice. Dog Champion is on it. Alright, ho. Cemetery, if I need to save you one, let me know what you want to use. I can build you one on the spot if need be. I gotta save a Tauros for Mr. Xander. Tauros. I'm Ho-Oh. Tauros. Okay. I got 2 Tauroses left, so you get one and Xander gets one. That's it. Sorry, guys. I didn't have a lot of time to build too many. Remember, if you are the Tauros, you have to be the team leader. If we're hosting these in the chat, you got to be the one that goes for the attack and hope that everybody else does their part. It's a duck. This strategy should work, guys. Like, I guarantee it. Like I said, 2 things could affect this: a taunt or a shield shields on turn 1, but I very hardly doubt that. We managed to do the strategy for both the last 2 Pokemon, just the fire version. Chien-Pao was a little more trickier because it was faster, and if we didn't synchronize it as quickly as we need to, it didn't quite go off. We were also using a Koraidon to do taunt to Chien-Pao, so he couldn't use Haze. We shouldn't have any worry about like Haze on Ting-Lu. Plus, it's really slow, like extremely stupid slow. So, alright, Xander, there you are. Dog Champion, we're getting closer, let me know if I need to send you a special trade code so I can get you your duck. Xander, that doesn't mean you join our raid and you automatically just use the Tauros. Like, you need to have something else to back you up. Because if you join one of the other ones and both people have the Tauros, you can't just automatically run the Tauros. Like, you need to try to get something else. If we're just running random raids, then yeah, it's whatever, but we're gonna at least try to start off doing the one shot as best as we can. Oh no, my computer's overloading. Great. Am I losing frames? Why is my CPU at 23%? That makes no sense. Great. Computer's starting to wear down. I only set it for like a second. We should be fine. No frames dropped. Good connection. CPU is getting a little overload. I'm usually at like 7% CPU on this cemetery. Why would it jump up like 20%? That's insane. I don't think I'm doing anything in the background. 28 minutes left. Alright, Jeffrey. Didn't I give you something, Jeffrey? What you need, Jeffrey? You got a bird. How many birds did I need to save? I'll give you a bird, Jeff. Jeff Keeley. Oh, look at shiny teddy bear. Yeah. Shiny Enamorous the Gourmet. Nice, nice. For whoever's new watching this, I typically try to give out as much Pokemon as I can to run these strategies or these raids. I didn't have a lot of time today to do that. My apologies. But if you guys want to see a strategy that will one-shot these, you can do with your friends. Builds are in the description. Strategy's pretty straightforward. If you want to watch us, check it out. We'll show you how to make this easy peasy. You guys can farm those shards or XP candies, or these raids have been dropping. Urban Mystica is really good, so you got that going for you. Oh wait, I really shouldn't have put the Pokemon's name to make it even funnier. Right, Shannon? Any good pulls, pickups? I got Ninetales in school to for Llama supporter for like $10 under market. Nah, I haven't went and picked up anything, and I haven't opened any of my products, bro. I've been just go all week long doing stuff. So I got a closet full of Pokemon cards to open, but I ain't got the time to do it. There might be a Zekrom or a Reshiram hiding in there somewhere. But I got that top loader binder, so it's pretty sick. I can't wait to put like my top cards in my binder. Nice. Magnetic USB charger. Sick. I need to check some of those out too myself. Sure that comes in handy. I got a power bank for 30 bucks that fits perfectly with my new case that I got for my Switch 2. And it's like a Switch case with a grip attached to it. I'll have to show it to you, bro. But this thing's like a 28,000 milliwatt or something like that portable charger. It's got like 5 ports to plug into it at once, so you could charge like 3 phones and your Switch at the same time. It's pretty sick. Ting-Lu, it's a Golduck. I'm pretty sure it is a, what is it, a moose. I'm pretty sure Ting-Lu is a moose. Now, where you at, Dog Champion? Who's not trading me here? There's 20 people in here. I still got a few I can give out. Where you at, Champion? Where you at? Oh, it should. I've seen some guy use it and demonstrated like 5 different power banks that he was using for it, just to show that he was, you know, putting it in the case with the switch to charge it in the case and outside of it. So it should work just fine. I wouldn't think you could use like a different like plug-in, maybe like a power adapter, but a charging bank, it should work just fine. Well, I don't know. I'll have to let you know when I test it. It's a moose or a stag. Okay. Champion, where you at, Dog Champion? I need to get you your duck. Yo. Or did I already do that? Okay, we can run a demonstration. Someone wants to practice the strat. Let me find a fire Pokemon. Or a ground type. No new subscribers? No new subscribers? We got no new subscribers? Okay. Let me see what we got on the board here. That don't work with this too. The list of compatible buses is absolutely tiny from what I've seen. Well, I hope it's not for that my charger's not on the list. Galaxy, what are you doing? I know you got something. You take a bird? Okay. As long as you have a couple of different Pokemon, it'll help out Galaxy, I guess. If you're going to be helping us run this. In case somebody picks a different one or picks what you already got. Said, for who's watching, if you guys just build what's in the description, you should be good. Strong like the ox. Burb. Yeah, I'd be all butthurt if I just bought that charger and it doesn't work, but said I seen the guy use it in the video, so I didn't think it was a big deal. Alright. Alright, what are my 7 stars? A ghost. I guess I could rotate and see if I can get a ground type 7-star. But you never know with these raids, guys. Like, it could be a ground type Tera, would be like a water Pokemon. So running a test on this just to show off the strategy isn't always ideal. It should work the same with most Pokemon. Let me see. I'll check this just to see what the Pokemon is. Even if it's not weak to water, we should still one-shot it. I don't know. 7 stars, like a level 100? Or 6 stars are like level 75s too, I think. Something like that. So there's not enough Pokemon necessary people to go around. If we can't pull off the strat, we can just knock this thing out a few times for fun, you know? It's whatever. I want to see the strat go off and work, but consistency isn't like a requirement. There's a video, it will work. Yeah, right? Now I'll have to like hit up that dude's video. I want you to pay for my charger or refund me because in your video you used it to charge your Switch too. Oh, we got a bird. So we got a steel type moves that could be used with a ghost type weakness. Alright, we could still probably pull this off. You guys want to test it out? I'll set up a trade. Trade. Just remember, I need one of each. Champion, I don't know where you're at, bruh. You want the duck, but I don't see you in the trade. Let's see. Nah. Would be most help for this build? Either one. Like if you could build the Pelipper and the Golduck easily cemetery, that's cool. Like those should be the 2 easiest. The Tauros It depends what game you have. I think you have Scarlet, so you would be. I think the fire is on Scarlet and the water is on Violet. So if you wanted to build a support, it would probably be Golduck, the bird, or Glalie. I built those. You should have one from the prior raid if you took one from me. It's the same build. Alright, see, Galaxy, you got the duck, so you need to switch to the bird. There we go. Alright, now Christian, you need to have the Glalie for this practice run. And I'm assuming you don't have it. So, who has... Shannon, you out there? Christian, if you don't have the Glalie, you're going to have to back out. Because that's the only way this is going to work. Masquerado also could work for this, guys, to set up for the crit. Its flower trick should just be fine. As long as it doesn't murder. There you go, Christian. Alright. Perfect. He knows what's up. Christian, yeah, you did this last time, Christian. Remember? You were the... Okay. So, strategy. Let's go over it one more time. Christian, you're the Glalie. Or Glalie. You're going to hit me with Frost Breath. The Tauros. You're going to hit the Tauros with Frost Breath. Golduck. You're going to Screech the bird. Pelipper. You're going to Helping Hand the Tauros. Simple. Let's get it done. Now mind you, what we're going after is going to be weak to water. So it definitely should be more effective. And it'll be a lower level. This still might one-shot it. We don't know. It's still going to be hella strong. This is for demonstration purposes, people. I could honestly try to use the second switch to go make one of these supporters real quick, just to show you guys it's not too bad. Glalie, you kind of have to find in a certain spot on the mountain. But Pelippers and Golducks are very everywhere. Okay. Helping Hand. Anger Point. And Screech, I assume, got hit. Didn't quite kill it. It still did a lot of damage. I didn't see the Screech go off. Where was that at? Is that a normal type move? That's a normal type move, ain't it? Okay. That explains why the Screech wouldn't work. I didn't even think about that going into a ghost type demonstration raid. You guys can also do the same. I could just go for the non knock myself out move. Remember, this was a demonstration. Glalie is probably getting hit with steel type moves like a mother. I should have just rotated till we got something weak to water. I forgot Corviknight has a little bit of strength against us. Oh god, it's killing me. It's gonna kill me. Not the greatest demonstration, but you guys get the points of turns. At least it's over quickly. Okay. Yeah, it's over quick. I'll rotate and get us something to better knockout for fun. But yeah. I still have a couple left. Cemetery if you don't want to go through all the trouble of building them. Alright, let's rotate this out of here. Get us a better... I could probably find a ground type 5-star out there. Same thing. Florian. What do we got for Florian? We got to save one duck for dog champion. I'll give you a Glalie, since that seems to be... Well, we have some left over from the last raid. So let me give you a duck. I know someone else called out they wanted a bird. Okay. Alrighty, here, let's see. It's almost 6. rotate it. God, you have to be so quick to rotate this. I tell you what. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Florian? Welcome, welcome. I have a couple more to give out. I don't know, 7 stars are pretty strong. Like I said, if I could find a 5-star that would work, we would be sitting pretty. Let's see. I don't know. That's a dark type, ain't it? Okay. Let's just find a couple ground type raids to check out. If I have any on the board. Barely see. Computer, what's up, Nicholas? Welcome, welcome. We got about 20 minutes. I still have a couple pre-made Pokemon. Check the description if you guys want to build some stuff. I'd say the Golduck and Pelipper are the 2 easiest. Where's their ground type? Anyone see ground type? Shouldn't have too many. Like, okay, here we go. Yes. Well, we're trying to test the strategy out and show how to use it. So right now is not the best time to be joining us. Wait till we start doing the actual Ting-Lu raids, and you'll be good to go. Sandaconda, 4-star. Okay, nope. Not a good demonstration raid. Let's see. If anyone has like a 6-star or 7-star, well, 6-star ground type raid, we could try it out with. Let me know. I don't even see very many ground type raids. Maybe a fire type wouldn't be too bad. A lot of grass, ghost, water, ice. One time we need ground raids, right? Alright, here we go. Anything closer to fly me to that spot? The Ting-Lu raids have not started, guys. We're just trying to get ready. You guys want to build some shit, the Pokemon in the description, then you'll be ready to join us to one-shot this thing. If not, anything that's good to fight against the ground type should be just fine. Run, deer, run. Oh, God. I run into the head honcho deer. Huh. Okay. It's an electric ground type raid. It's only a 4-star though. We're looking for a 5-star. Do some testing. I know it'll work, but I still like showing how to set it up. Okay. We definitely need to reset here. Alright, here's a couple ground raids. What's up, Blaze? You found a rock type. Okay, is it a 5-star or a 7-star, Shannon? And what's the Pokemon in the raid? Because that makes a difference too. Because, like you just seen, we took an ice Pokemon into a raid with a steel type, and I'm sure he was just dropping steel type moves like a mother. The Ting-Lu raid will be ground with ground moves and dark. Maybe a few different thrown in their moves. Oh, that's alright, Blaze. Right on. Tell your girlfriend the chat says hi. Or I should say the streamer. Okay, we got a 4-star ground type. Here I thought I wasn't going to be running into too many 4-stars and have a lot of 5-stars on the map. Raid is starting in about 10 minutes actually. Not in 1 hour. 10 minutes till the raid time, guys. Dragapult? That actually should work just fine. You want to host it, Shannon? Do it up. I will join. Let me put back up the trade, guys. Yes, okay. We got something different. I'll be keeping an eye out though. Alright, Blaze, sounds good. I meant 10 minutes. Alright, Galaxy. Alright, Shannon's got the raid up. I'm coming, Shannon. I'm coming. R1N. I still have a few Pokemon to give out, guys. Anyone wants to join in? B63. Okay, we got 2 Tauroses. Shannon, you can run the Tauros. I will hit you with the crit. Okay, oh, everyone's switching around. Okay, I'll be the Tauros. That's fine. Make up your mind, Shannon. What you gonna be? What you gonna be? You gonna be the Glalie? We still need the Pelipper. Okay. We still need a Pelipper. Where you at, Pelipper? The code is R1NB63. We need a Pelipper for the test run. Let's show our guests how we raid. How we're gonna one-shot this thing. Oh yeah, plus check out my new hat. Since sometimes I don't get the time to do my hair, I got me an Onyx hat. Check it out. Sick. It's a Pokemon Center hat. I got it to get the promo card they just dropped of the World's Championship. 36 seconds. Where's our Pelipper at? Oh. Let's see if I could join on this one. 26 seconds. There's no way. No way I could join in time. Especially with the internet being this slow. No, there's no way I'm catching it, Shannon. Alright, there we go. Xander. No, he can't join. Alright, let's try this again. We need the Pelipper, guys. I'll join my own raid if I have to. If we have to test it that way. We could do that real quick since we ain't got no trades. Thank you, Halbert. We're doing a test breed of champions right now. It's not ideal. He only has 1 Pokemon. I guess I could run a different one. Let's see. MD9. Alright. Nice. Okay, now we need a Pelipper and a Golduck. Where you at? Pelipper and a Golduck. I'll put up the trades. Alright, we just need... I think Jeffrey has the bird. Nope, he has Xander. Alright, Xander, if you use the Tauros, that's fine. Just make sure you don't attack until after he hits you. No, Xander. Xander, no! We're testing the strategy out, bro. We're not just doing this for fun. Like, yeah, it's supposed... I understand it's supposed to be fun, but we're testing this out to show how to do it. Not just doing random raids, bro. Come on, man. Come on. Just back out, Shannon. Wait till we do the actual raid, Xander. This is just us messing around. We got 4 more minutes. I don't even know if we should bother doing this now. You guys know what the strategy is. Xander, if you're going to join us, use the Tauros, bro. Like, I gave it to you for that reason. We know you got a shiny of those slugs. We all got a shiny of those slugs. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, Shannon's popping it up. We're going for one more attempt. Okay. Last attempt? Okay. Is that the right code? Because I just put it in. And it didn't seem to work. MJD. CFR. Oh my god. You're the worst at putting codes up, Shannon. You don't know where the D came from? You just added it in there for fun? Okay. Got the Golduck, we got the Tauros, we just need the bird. Here, I'll try and join one myself. I can do it, I can do it. Don't you do it, Xander, don't you do it. There, I joined myself. Alright. Alright, we're showing off how the strategy works, guys. It should work just fine as the demonstration. So if you guys join us, please try your best to get these builds built. At least one. The last time to be taken fast. Okay. You all have done this strategy before. You know what you're doing. Let's show them. Glade hits the Tauros with the Frost Breath, activating his ability. The duck, or Pelipper, will helping hand the Tauros, and the duck will hit Screech. There's Drizzle. Helping hand. Ah. Ah. Didn't quite one shot, but close enough. Yeah, call or text brother or mom. Let him know it's time. I told brother there's hot dogs for the dog in there. It should still work against the Ting-Lu. What was this? A 6-star raid, Shannon? That's crazy that the Dragapult was that tanky though. Not gonna lie. Screech does not work against the shield. I don't know how you're doing it, but okay. Yeah, someone should just be keeping us alive. Someone wants to activate my ability. Oh yeah, we're getting destroyed. This is definitely a 6-star. Yeah, 6-star raid. I didn't think so. We definitely should have demonstrated with like a 5-star as what it would be. I'm going in for the kill. Going in for the kill. Ah, nice. They said the hot dogs are in the bottom drawer if you want to use the one I used earlier. Alright, cool. At least we knocked it out. Just docked my sleeves. 500 Dragon Shield, perfect sleeves. Side loading, 500 Ultra Full Platinum. Yee! 500 Platinum? What is that, 5 packs, bro? I'm not catching this thing. Craziness. Alright, we're gonna double rate it, guys, from now on. If anyone needs a Pokemon, let me know. I tried to give stuff out for a while and nobody need anything, so let's have some fun and run this raid. Okay. Enough with the hot dog talk. Had me confused for a second. Like, when did they make hot dog Pokemon? No, my brother's dog needs to take his medication. And I was telling him the hot dog we were using for that I used to get him to take his pills earlier was there. Oh, look at that. I like it because I've defeated that many raids. Look at now they're letting me do my 6-star raids. you gotta do 12 for the story for them to let you access your 6-star raids. Alright, right on. Okay. If you guys want to activate these raids, you know the trick. Go down to... No, we had... He's got a bad skin condition, bro. So we're trying to see if his thyroid is his problem. So the vet gave us some thyroid medication for him. I wish it was just giving him vitamins. We're trying to get him back to good health. Give him a pee-pee up. Alright, check the portal news. Updated. Boom, boom. Let's see if we got him on the board. Probably should still make the screen bigger. My eyesight ain't what it used to be. It looks like everything's been deactivated. There's, I think, a ground type right there, ain't it? There should be outbreak Pokemon everywhere. Oh yeah, look. Wooper. Alright, there we go. Is it ground type? Yep, okay, it's kicked in. Now I just gotta fly there. Same thing for the other one. Book a portal. Mystery gift. Check portal news. It's been updated. God, I need a new game capture. This one is too wonky. It takes so long. It takes even longer than the Switch already takes. Hey, that one's close. So much lag. I need to reset my RAM. Ah, 5 PP ups to do the do 5 PP ups, Shannon's. Dang. Thought at least 2. Fun fact: PP ups are the Pokemon world's equivalent to those gas station boner pills with a rhino on them. Oh God, you guys are pervs. This is a PG-13 stream, guys. Let's keep it that way. You're good. Alright, this one should be the first one up apparently because it was closer. So we'll do that one. Set up that one first. Even though it's not the cool Switch 2, which this one is. We got the full moon horizon. Full moon horizon. Alright, Caleb, Jeffrey, y'all know what you gotta do. We got the bird, we got the duck. We just need you, Shannon, with the Iceman. We just need the Iceman. Who's out there with the Iceman? Glalie. I can switch if somebody has the Tauros. That's fine. Just get in and we'll get it done. This can't be it. This isn't right. This isn't right. Where am I at? Oh, I was supposed to go over there, huh? Oops. Oh, yeah. Totally flew to the wrong raid. Where you at, Shannon? I need the Iceman. Just helping hand immediately, guys. If you're the Screecher or the helping hander, just do it immediately. As fast as you can. Okay. Shannon, where you at? We need an Iceman. We need an Iceman. I guess I can join my own raid. 50 seconds. We need an Iceman over on Switch 2. Florian over here with the duck. Cuckoo. Where are we at? Where are we at? You got any ice guys out there, Shannon? Whoever I gave them to. Alright, we could try to run it, the 3 of us, guys. Was it the... Oh, yeah, no, we need the Glade. That's like literally the keyest point to the strategy. We could go without the duck, but we can't go without the Glalie. Dang it. Come on. Yeah, come on, come on. Where you at, Shanny? Here, I'll get it. I'll reset it. You guys just rejoin. We just need the Glade so we could do the strategy. So I just want to at least test it out for a few times. Then if nobody has what we need built, we could just run it. Join the man. We need the bird, the Glalie on the left, or on one switch, and we need... Alright, we got the bird. Jeffrey's got the duck, I believe. Yep. Okay, now all we need is the ice puck. Shannon. Who else said they have the ice puck? Halbert, are you out there? Anybody, takers. Ah, here, let me try joining myself. Just to test this bad boy out. Alright, Shannon, you got 1 minute and 50 seconds. Go for it, go for it. Once we got you in, I'll start up the other one. Captain Jack is on. Nice. Okay. Ah, there we go. Herbs is there. Alright, now I can set up this one. Alright, everybody knows what they gotta do. Caleb Wright, you're gonna helping hands the Tauros. Jeffrey, you hit with Screech. Herbs, yours is the most important. You need to hit the Tauros with Frost Breath. And boom. Instant death. Let's do it. Second team running on the left. We need the bird and the duck. Sorry, there's no sound for this switch. I could not get my game capture to work with it. I don't know what's going on. Oh yeah, it always uses Runition, yeah. For its turn 0. I forgot, so we should be good. Okay. Helping hands. Frost Breath. Boom. Oh, wait. Did we hit with everything, everybody? Let me know in the chat. Did we hit with everything? No way we didn't just one-shot this thing. This thing has had to have some mad defense. With Screech landed, the helping hand landed. Let me know in the chat. Did everything land? That's booty. Okay, Ninja got his off. What about the duck? Did you get your Screech? I know I got the ability off. Maybe that was just a fluke. We'll have to see. And that's why I told you, I gave you guys it with a wide lens so that the Screech lands. It might not have hit. I didn't see if the Screech went off. Maybe it missed by that tiny percentage. Oh, this thing's already double moving us? Dang, this thing's crazy. I knew it was tanky, but this is kind of ridiculous. This thing is triple moving. Has anyone else seen this? I think there's just like freaking 3 moves at once. I think it just needs one more hit. Someone's got a water attack. Do it. Do it. Jeffrey, Screech does not work with the shields up. Just an FYI. You all also have water moves just in case. When this happens, you guys are welcome to go rogue. As long as someone activates my anger point, we're good to just attack. Yeah. Froze. Everybody clap your hands. Suddenly you hear thousands of people clapping. Oh well, that was still a good raid though. We got a bunch of herbs. Okay, so maybe this one strat doesn't work. I don't know. So I think we should try it again. We don't always pull it off perfectly. All I know is that all of it has to hit though, for sure. Screech. Helping hand. I don't think Ting-Lu drops your attack stat. I think Ting-Lu's special ability drops your special defense. If I'm not mistaken. If anyone wants to correct me in the chat, let me know. It still did a lot of damage, but I still think it'll work. It's special attack. Alright, cool. Alright, BD. What do you got? You better got one of the Pokemon. We're testing out the strat here. BD, you need a Pelipper with the rain and helping hand. Let me reset here. Pelipper with Helping Hand in the rain, or just at least bring up the rain. That will be helpful. Oh, no Glalie for you? I'll have to reset. I don't think this person has what they need. Said, once we test the strategy out in full, guys, I'll just run it. It's not a big deal. I know not everybody can build a Pokemon from scratch, apparently, very easily. I could build a couple of these, like, right now on the spot in, like, 3 minutes. BD's like, what do I use? What do I use? It's alright, let's just run it. Same thing though, but I'm not going to kill myself with Wave Crash. After I get Anger Point and start doing some damage, just go rogue, guys. Go rogue. If you still want to Helping Hand me, you can Weather Ball Pelipper. You have Weather Ball. And then Glalie has an Ice attack that it can use as well. I think it also has Weather Ball. So you guys both have Weather Ball. And then the random has whatever. But still activate my Anger Point. I'm going to go in for heavy damage for that first shot. This thing's multi-attacking though. Not going to lie, that's pretty insane. What is he hitting you, Shannon, with? That didn't hit very hard either. Without that rain, that's rough. Yep, we need that rain for sure. Alright, heal up, Shannon. Heal up. There you go. Shannon knows what's up. Jeffrey, I forgot what move I gave your Golduck. But you should be good. You can't hit with the Screech now. Alright, all we need is a Glalie on the right side, or the other switch. We just need a Glalie. A Glalie. Oh, I need another stat boost. I need another stat boost. This thing's a 5-star. This thing is so tanky. You have Weather Ball though, Shannon. If I can get my thing activated, we're good. This thing is ridiculous. Alright, there we go. I need some heals. Anger Point. Nice. It puts up the weather too. That's vicious. Oh, that did it. There we go. There we go. Alright, let me reset up this. Caleb and Florian. Oh, we got 50 seconds if someone can get in there for the Glalie. 40 seconds, Glalie. Alright, champion. Sorry I couldn't get your duck out. I was waiting for you to let me know what's up. You can catch me in the Discord. Shannon, you got 20 seconds to make it to the raid. Oh. Is it even possible? Oh, someone was getting in there. Somebody was getting in there. Ah, there's no way. No way. I'll reset. It's fine. Every time it joins, yeah, I know it's weird, bro. I see your name keep popping out, and it just keeps not working. I don't know. It's alright, we'll try again. Did it just start with the three of us? I didn't even ready up. What the heck is going on? My game just crashed again? Jay. Oh, it actually started the raid. Oh my god. That's messed up. It should have let me back out. That's bull. With the rain though, that's definitely going to help. This looks grim. Well, we haven't done it yet, so technically it's not a failure until we successfully do the strat like intended. Helping hand, helping hand. And we don't have the ice. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's not that strong. This thing is just tanky, guys. Not gonna lie, this thing is definitely more tanky than I thought it was gonna be. They might have upped the HP for this thing just to make it harder. Kaylee's Tauros. What does it do? I'm pretty sure this thing goes after you with special attack. Just use your guys' weather ball. Or yeah, the chilling water. Do what you gotta do to get yourself maxed out. There you go. I got nothing to activate. Yeah, Screech does not work through the shields that I'm aware of. Oh yeah, this thing's using all kinds of physical moves. That's crazy. I thought Ting-Lu was a special attacker. Florian's getting slightly messed up. Raid? Yeah, go ahead and throw up the code if you want, Shannon. You need to go... Jarrell Branch, you need to go to your mystery gifts on the Poke Portal and update your portal news to get the Ting-Lu raids. Alright. Golduck's getting pimped out. If I can get my attack stat pimped out, we'd be good to go. Okay, we got the duck with Galaxy. See Shannon's connection. Apparently you're closer to Shannon somewhere in the world, Galaxy. We just need the bird. We're looking for a Pelipper. Any Pelippers out there? For the first time, I want him to crit me. This thing's just tanky, guys. Look, all of us are hitting Terastallized. Level 100's hitting Terastallized. In the rain. Like, maybe you really can't get one-shotted because that is insane. I know the Steel type one-shot strategy ain't going to work for this either. Steely Spirit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, we got the bird. Now we need the duck. That's fine. Galaxy, stay that. I'm coming in. 50 seconds. We're always down one Pokemon we need for the strat. There's no way. There's no way. Where's all my Golducks out there? Where's all my Golducks out there? We need a Golduck. 30 seconds. Ah. Alright, Shannon, if you want to rerun it, just back out again. We'll reset up. I want to test the strategy out. Ah. Okay, okay. Hit me with the code again. We tried. Apparently the duck and the bird seem to be the hard ones for you guys to get. Even though that should be the easiest. Oh, I hate when it doesn't change it. It's so annoying. Oh my gosh, Shannon, you're the worst with codes. You're trying to throw everybody off or what? LMX. Your codes are horrible. W-E. Oh my god. WWGLMX. Somebody's either not good with the keyboard or not good with their joystick. Okay. Oh my god, it just doesn't want to do it. Alright, cool. Now all we need is the duck. Date and time. Change the date. 1 day up there. You happy? There goes somebody not being able to get in. Crap. Alright, there, finally. Why is it doing that? Alright, I'm gonna join myself. 50 seconds, I got enough time. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on! Alright, there. This time I'll know I'll hit with Screech because I'm going to be the one that does it. Alright, cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see if we can take this out. You thought I would mistake. That's why you always do caps. Do all caps when you do the codes. So you don't, mix up L for I. Yeah. Good old English language. See the delay when you see the two switches? I'm joined with myself, but there's that big of a delay. That's what they need to fix with these raids the most. Because that's what makes these strategies hard to do. Because you never know if everyone's got their move off or what. See, it tries to line us up. But you know it doesn't work that well. Alright, the duck's getting it. Screech. Boom! One shot. There, I told you. I told you it would do it. I told you it would do it. Boom! I knew it would work. Cause somebody didn't get their Screech off last time. That or I did the attack too quick. And we didn't get the Screech off. So Screech, helping hand, activating my ability, boom, one shot. I knew it couldn't have been that tanky. There's no way. Look at that. Boom. One shot. Let's go. My fingers are too big, so I keep pressing buttons right beside the ladder. It makes no sense when I'm dead on. Maybe use your controller next time, Shannon. Ah, there we go. See, it works. Get the word out, boys. Get the word out. We know how to take down this sucker in one turn, one shot. We have just proven to do so. Now, if you guys want to build the bird and the duck, it is in the description. Get you something built so you could help us out. It has been proven to work. Let's go. I'm happy. If we don't do it again, it's whatever, but you guys seen we did it. That Ting-Lu went down turn one shot. That's all you could ask for. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing about a booty. Alright, Shannon, go for it. I'm almost there with one switch. Alright. Probably for like probably another hour and a half or so. I gotta get up for work at 5 in the morning again. So I can't stream these too late. So I need to try to do it more maybe in the during the middle of the week, but started today. At least it was partially on my day off. It doesn't start till the end of the week, but we have 2 weeks to do it. Maybe next weekend I'll run another one. They said I'm saving the big stream for the Vulpix shiny hunt. Shannon's got one up. Okay. I'm going to stay vigilant with that one in case I have to run it with you. Make sure my hat's on correctly. Okay. Shannon, let's see this code. P L F 562. I said, guys, the Tauroses would be the hardest because they are exclusive to certain games, but everything else you should be good to go. Jonathan's just a random. We won't be able to one-shot it, but we can still do work if you want to run it. We got people watching that are just trying to get it done, so it's fine. I'm down to do it if you are, Shannon. So we are testing the strat out, but we have randoms in here. Alright, we're going to rerun it. Alright, I'll run the randoms over here. The randoms want to come over to the Q6M raid. That's fine. And then we're going to run the one shot on this other one. Shannon's raid. I'm ready for the code, Shannon. Word, I got to get up at 6, 5 tank a day. 5 tank day tomorrow. Yeesh. Westcliff, 23 miles drive. It's not too bad of a drive, but still. That's pretty crazy, bro. 220 miles. Not 22 miles. Oh, okay. GT. 200 miles, bro. Oh, yeah, dude. Speaking of road trips and stuff and cars. So, when I went to Trinidad yesterday to go to take my dog to the vet, they were doing road work, and they had, where they rip out the road and then put new pavement, and then it comes up when you meet up with the asphalt that's already put down, there's that bump. Well, they had it so poorly cut up that people were just hitting it hard, bro. You could see it. I didn't have time to react, and when I hit the cement, it basically destroyed my tire. It just didn't explode, but it dented it so hard that it basically destroyed the tire. Xander, use the Tauros. Xander, use the Tauros. I'll get the bird. Xander, use the Tauros that you were given. Herbs and Shannon, switch yours up accordingly. Xander, use the Tauros. Didn't even know this was happening. Sorry, Purple. I posted it in the Discord. I literally put this stuff up in like the last couple hours. So my apologies. There you go, Tauros. Just use Wave Crash. But give it a few seconds, bro. Let us make sure you see the Screech go off from the Golduck. That's your main objective, bro. Make sure you see the Screech go off on the Golduck, Xander. Please and thank you. Caleb, we might have to run this solo, or I'll reset it and see if we can get some more participants in here. We could just run in 2 players and just knock it out. Not a big deal. Shouldn't be too hard. I know they do, and they said you had to take a picture of like the place where they were doing the construction. And by the time we got all the way back home, it was already, that's where I found the tire destroyed. Watch, I'll send you pictures in a little bit. It was wild, bro. But then me and my dad picked my subwoofers up in my trunk and dragged the spare tire out, which was actually a brand new tire. Alright, go for it. Wave crash. Wave crash. Wave crash. Good job, Xander. Good job, Xander. Proud of you, buddy. Proud of you, Xander. You did exactly what you knew you needed to do. Yes, good job, bro. Alright, we got Jeffrey. We got Caleb Bright. We just need a Glalie on the second one, and we're good to one-shot. Proud of you, Xander. Proud of you, bro. You listened to instructions. I like it. We're here to have fun, though, so sorry if I get a little touchy. Just now we've done it. We've seen it. If you guys want to continue, you know what to build in the description. I have a few to give out. If anyone wants to let me know in the chat if they want to grab a couple of the pre-mades. If not, get you a Golduck or a Pelipper with Drizzle ability and you're good to go. Let's see. Did I reset this one yet? Here, let me jump into my own, your guys' raid. Let me jump into my own raid. Minute 18. Shannon, if you want to jump in that. If anyone with the Glalie wants to hop in there, go for it. I'm coming. HM0HT. Herbs. Good job, Herbs. You beat me. Herbs beat me to the punch. Let's go. Alright. Caleb, helping hand. Pelipper, helping hand to the Tauros. Jeffrey, Screech. Herbs, hit me with the frost breath. Let's go. Shannon, if you're going to post. Yep, your brother did it. Tell him, good job. Let him know I said, good job. I gotta reset this one. Good one shot. I knew that strategy had to work, guys. I knew it had to work. Alright, let me mess this up. Wrestle. Ooh, Herbs got it. Okay, helping hand. Screech with the Golduck. Frost Breath. Anger Point activated. And Wave Crash. Oh, wow. Did that Screech not land? Did the Screech not land? I seen it get initiated, but I didn't see if it landed. Maybe this is when it has like its IVs maxed out in defense, guys. I don't know. We've one-shotted this twice already. Oh, that's what's wrong. Jeffrey keeps using the Screech on you. Yeah, you have to Screech the Ting-Lu, bro. You got to Screech the Ting-Lu, not any of your homies. Helping Hand is the only move that... The Helping Hand and the Frost Breath in this strategy are the only moves. Yeah, see, you're Screeching your homies, bro. Jeffrey, this is what's been going on. You messing up the strat here, bro. That's funny. And he activates Sandstorm. Rain Dance. Someone should have Rain Dance. Jeffrey sabotaged. Jeffrey sabotaging, guys. No wonder why the strategy didn't work. Jeffrey was on one. There you go. Rain Dance. That's all I like to see. Good job. Good job, Caleb. 939. Sorry, I'm trying to read the chat. I need to take a break from the raids after this, so I can read some chat. We're getting knocked out. We're getting destroyed. D78. I want to go for the quick or crash, but I don't want to knock myself out either. Alright, minute. Alright, Xander's here. Alright. Xander can be the Tauros, that's fine. Alright, there we go. Jeffrey, I don't know what you're doing out there, bro. Smell lot, what's up? What's up? Welcome, welcome. I always keep the ones I'm using in my party so I can switch to whatever. Alright. Good thinking, Shannon. Good thinking. Alright, all we need is a Pelipper. 40 seconds, Pelipper. Ooh, ability patch. Dope. Let's see what's going on in this chat. I'm getting a grandpa. I'm getting my grandpa's Ranger, by the way. Little truck. It's awesome. 5-speed stick. 4V V6. Oh, sick, dude. Been armed with a 4.5 gears. 4 to 5 gears. It's basically a Mustang with the truck bed. Same drivetrain. Oh, that's sick. Cemetery. Heck yeah. Alright, you're going to have to reset, Shannon. Reset it, Shannon. Reset it, Shannon. Alright, perfect. Okay. Sorry if there's background noise. Alright. I'll wait for the code, Shannon. I'll rehost it again. Okay. I always keep them because Jeffrey either misses Screech on Ting-Lu or lands the Screech and targets me, and we can't one-shot Ting-Lu. Yeah, I know. All right, Jeffrey, if you're listening, Screech the Ting-Lu, not your teammates. Screech the Ting-Lu, not your teammates. He's probably like, well, everyone else is attacking their own teammates. Why can't I? Heck yeah, you'll have to show me that truck, Cemetery. That's sick. Mustang engine on a little truck, or Mustang components. That's sick. Alright. I need to go get me a sugar-free soda here in a second. Alright, here we go. And we got Xander. That's fine. Xander knows what he's doing. Let's see. What do we need here? We got the bird. I'll get the duck. I got the duck. Xander, switch to the bull. There we go. One shot is in the bag. Caleb, if you are Jeffrey, you better... Oh, you're not Jeffrey. Obviously, you would say Jeffrey. Okay. Caleb, you know what you're doing. I trust you. You were able to target your teammates with the exception of spread attacks and Sword and Shield mastery battles. Well, Helping Hand, you have to attack your own teammates. And then for activating critical hits, you gotta attack your own teammates. So it's kind of understandable. Alright. Trying to block out that background noise. I should have switched the days, but I don't think it works. Screech. Alright, go for it. Wave crash. Boom, boom. Dead on arrival. Dead on arrival. Text your uncle for me, babe. Tell him we're running the raids if he wants to hop in and get some items. I have some Pokemon for him to use if he needs it. He's online, so he might have got on because he knows I was doing the raids. Ah, there we go. Good job, team. I like it. One shots all day, baby. One shots all day. If you were Jeffrey, it'd be named Jeffrey. Jeffrey wouldn't be Golduck. Alright, Frog Ninja. I realized that after I said it. You gonna call me out, bro? You gonna call me out? It's savage. It's savagery, Ninja. Alright, hold up, Shannon. If you want to post one and run it with the Randys, go for it. I need to get a Sodi, and I'm trying to get these raids ready too. Send out the memo on how to one-shot this turn 1. Oh god, and at least it's on the top of a giant mountain. That shouldn't take me too long. Didn't intend to call me out? No, you're good, bro. It was valid. Definitely valid. I didn't think about it. You know, I'm used to you guys having your, like, YouTube names and then your video game names. And my brain didn't click in that, like, okay, it's already the video game name that you're seeing. So I need to get the upgrade on the DLC so that I can continuously fly. Though I don't have the DLC for my second Switch. Alright, give me a second, Shannon. I gotta give me a Sodies. Oh, Shannon's hosting it. Okay, go ahead and join. You guys know what you're doing. I don't think you need verbal instructions if you run it together. If anyone needs a couple of these extra Pokemon that I built, that I still have sitting in the box so that we can alternate. If you know you have one or the other, I can give them out. God, I knew this was like a giant mountain to climb. Alright. I got one raid to host. Okay. Shannon is hosting it in the chat if you guys want to join hers for now until I get mine ready to go. I need to fix the audio on my other game capture. I do not know why it is doing that. Alright. Yes, I have been playing Doom on my Switch too. It is still a great game. They need to update it so it can run at 1080p at 120 frames. But it looks still great on that big Switch 2 screen. And until I get my grip, it's not the most comfortable way to play an aggressive shooting game, but it's still very fun. For a game that came out in 2016, playing it handheld, it's crazy. And until I get my ROG LIX in October to play my Xbox games on the handheld, I have that for now on the Switch 2. Which that is also a 1080p at 120 frames per second screen, which is fine with me. I wish it was 144 because I've played Call of Duty on 144 frames, and that looks clean as a whistle. Let me know if you guys one-shot it. Oh, Shannon's running the bull. I only have Glalie. I guess I'll be the bull. You know you want to be the bull, Shannon. You know you want all the glory. Don't act like you don't. You getting the ROG LIX? Yes, I am, sir. You know me. I got video game collection addiction. I just want to be able to play my Xbox games on the go. It'd be sick. Dude. Like, I love my Switch for that purpose. And now I could do my Xbox games running at 120. 120 on a 1080p display? That's fine. That's dip. That's gross. I'll probably play Battlefield, the new Battlefield on their new Battle Royale mode on that handheld. Maybe we'll do a stream where I got the camera to my back and you're watching me play it over my shoulder in a scenic route. Maybe I'll go camping. How's that, guys? If I can manage to get the equipment, or have equipment to do it. I'll go camping, pick a spot next to a waterfall, put the camera slightly behind me so you can watch me play my video games on my ROG LAX and have a scenic background behind it. Oh yeah, that's a pretty good powerhouse, dude. What would you compare it to the Switch stats, though, or the Switch, yeah, stats, I guess you could call it. What is it called? The statistics? The statistics? The stats? The specs, there you go, that's what you say in technology world. What's the specs? Times you can say the F word in one sentence. Alright. Sorry it took a minute, people. I'm back. I'm getting attacked by a Tauros. That's awesome. The irony of that, we're using a water Tauros too and getting attacked by it. Oh, hey, that is my Tauros. Never mind. Our fan intentionally failing the one shot by aiming through the ball using Screech. Jeffrey is trolling us today, huh? Is that what's going down in this? Wants to join his raids? Alright, I'll see what I can do, champions. We're trying to do this. Better hardware than the Switch 2, but runs Windows, which is a resource hog, whereas Switch 2 has optimized software that runs more efficiently and lesser hardware. It also has the option to run resolutions natively. Oh, okay. Well, that's what they're saying about the ROG Ally 2 cemetery, is that it's got Windows, but they optimized it to like only be specific to like gaming stuff. Like the only things you really can do on Windows is like Discord and some of those other apps they usually have tied in with like PlayStation has Discord, Xbox has Discord on the like, you know, the stuff. Jeffrey's telling yes. Do not let Jeffrey anywhere in if he's using the duck. Alright. Alright, keep out for Jeffrey, guys. He's being a jerk today. Messing up our one shot. Shannon, if you want to hop in one of these, I got 2 of them up and running. If you guys want to participate in helping us do the one shot, the builds are in the description. The Pelipper is not hard to build, and the Golduck is not hard to build. Sorry if you're getting hot in here, babe. Brother's cussing like no other outside. And I can't open the door with the air conditioner. As I tell you, wiping your sweat. Can't wait for... that's the only thing I can't wait for the winter. Doesn't matter if I have my door shut or not. Not getting nuked. Ugh. Alright, so no one running my raid with me. Shannon, I could try to join you. Come on, Zangoose, get out of here. That's super annoying. I'm gonna knock you out just because you're ticking me off. Get out of here. Oh. Oh, was it worth it? Was it worth it, Zangoose? I hope it was worth it for you. Alright. We need the duck. Alright, I got all of them. I'm coming. F6 0 DDG 0 D, what is it? DDG. Alright. Okay. We got Tauros. We just need the bird. Just need the bird. I don't think. Yes, abandon the raid. No, I'm pressing X repeatedly for no reason. I'm trying. There's no way I could do it in 29 seconds. No way I could do it in 29 seconds. 22, 20, 19, 18, 17, 15, 14, 13. If there wasn't such a stupid delay. Oh, abandon. Okay. I got both switches ready to go, Shannon, if we need to run it like that. Since nobody's joining my raids. Guess we just have some watchers out there. That's fine. Show them how they could do it with their friends. One shot. All day, baby. I'll give anyone a chance to join in besides myself. And if we need my second switch as a backup, we shall do so. HM L. Okay. Said, if you guys did not get a Pokemon from me, the builds are in the description. Pelipper and Golduck are not hard to build. You just need a Golduck with Screech for sure and max speed, level 100 preferably. Pelipper with Drizzle and Helping Hand. Alright, Xander made it in to be the attacker. That's fine. As long as we one-shot this efficiently. Alright. Change your Pokemon, Xander. Where's our Tauros man at? There we go. Okay. Alright, I'll host another one if anyone wants to join in on the second. I have a few Pokemon I could give out. If someone wants me to trade, let me know in the chat. No, go to the freaking raid right in front of you. What did your uncle say, babe? We're running raids if you want to jump in. Grinding. And the one shot. And the one shot. It still got off an attack. How is that fair? Alright, what's up, Herbs? That's crazy. It survived it. Alright, we got Herbs. He needs some backup. Herbs on the second rate. The second switch needs backup. We need a bird and a duck. Where's my bird? Where's my duck? I'm coming to help, Herbs. I'm coming to help, Herbs. Good job, Xander. Good job. Alright, let's get in there and help Herbs out. Remember, the more raids, the better. Ah, Caleb Bright, nice. That's what I like to see. Back up. X3. Alright, there we go. We just need our duck boy. And we got the one shot set up. Let's go. Caleb, you ready? Shannon, it's too late. I already got here to duck for you. Just go find you another raid and be ready. Nothing like 0 sugar root beer to get your day going. Frog Ninja can bird. Okay. So Shannon's gonna get ready to throw up another raid here shortly. I don't know how the sun's playing out on my screen, but my bad, my green screen. My apologies. Screech and then wave crash. We got this. Easy one shot, boys. Whoever's watching, build it in the description. Oh, wrong switch. Wrong switch. Boom, boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. See, look, he didn't get off an attack on that one. He's like, I'm not going down without attack. Okay, Frog Ninja. Ooh, sweet Urban Mysticas. Nice. Alright, Champions has a code in the chat if we want to run into his. Remember, the more raids, the better, guys. Even if we can't one-shot necessarily, this thing's not super hard to kill. I'm going to go in there with one switch. And then I'll wait for yours raid, Shannon, for the other one. 1GL. GL. 1BJ. Oh, Shannon's here too. Nice. Okay. Xander's got just needs to change his to the bull. Looks like we just need a bird, boys. Xander, don't start it yet. Okay, cool. Herbs is here. Herbs, do you got a bird or no? Alright, I could change to the bird. Alright, cool. Alright, there we go. We got the full setup. Everyone knows what they're supposed to do. Let's get it. Let's kill this thing. Again. You saw it on the chat. Okay, that's cool. Hey, quicker the better. Gives me time to reboot this one real quick. You and change them. Just wish this game capture wasn't so slow. We're knocking this thing out so fast, I can't even get to another raid before we're already done with the next one. That's insane. That is insane. Where is this raid at? Good job, guys. What did we get? Ability capsules? Nice. I cannot find this raid to save my life. Am I just blind? I'm probably gonna go blind trying to look at all these little images on the screen. My eyes are already straining. I think it's probably next to one of these stupid outbreaks. I am hella blind. I am hella blind. Oh, Shannon's posting. I can't find it, so screw it. Team Crystal fits in the bowl and it fits on the top of the bowl. Right? 6 V C 3W9 C 3W. Alright, me and Shannon are up in this one. Minute and 44. That one just concluded. See, your uncle's having a hard time using the bot, but it's because he doesn't know those ones are down. Remember how it was down for me? Use Wolf's trade bot. That's the one only working in the crab Discord. Okay, where we at? Shannon, you're gonna have to reset it. Champions has got a code up. I'm trying to get me a code. Oh yeah, I do have a code. I'm right next to it. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna put up this one. Breed of champions. If you want to jump in this one, go for it. I'll jump back into Shannon's. She's hosting hers. You're not fighting, it's that funny part. It doesn't seem to Tera in the base game. If it does, you can't see it too good. Alright, Shannon. Getting hot and sweating up my hat. Oh my god, Shannon! With your finger pressing, messing upness. I have a few I can give to you that are still made. I think the bird, the duck, maybe one bull. 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 Oh, Shannon, did you put a code? Oh, there's Shannon's code. 7 1 7L 7 7L 7 FS 7. Me and Shannon, it's only me and Shannon. Where's all our battlers at? Got 12 people in here. Went to Pokemon database and Golduck attack is only 82 and it's not that very strong. Yeah, it's not too strong, but we're just running. Oh, here we go. Xander's here at least. We'll have to just run it, the three of us. If I bring the bird, we should be okay. To at least do some decent damage. Alright. I got the bird. Xander, switch back to the bull. What are you doing? There you go. Same print. Oh, it was abandoned. Okay, never mind. We didn't get full teams. We didn't get a full squad. It's alright, it's alright. If you want to join mine, Shannon, I got one ready. Dog champion, were you not going to get a Golduck to help us out? You got a random. I don't think he's using what we need, but that's fine. Shannon, you want to pop it up? Bailey Maples. Hey, what's up, Bailey Maples? Welcome. If you haven't knocked this out and want to join in with us, we have a one-shot strategy working, but if not, we're still just running it either way. Oh, okay, Bailey's joining in. Okay. Shannon, if you want to host the one-shot, you ready to trade? Oh, this is not the trade. This is the rating. We will trade after this on my other one. What's up, Jose? We have a one-shot strategy. If you guys can build it in the description, that will work out greatly. Let me see if I can join my own raid. Yeah, if you guys check, I have a few I could give out, but if you guys check in the description, if you could build a Pelipper or a Golduck to level 100 with the Pelipper having Helping Hand and Drizzle as the ability, and the Golduck with Screech holding a wide lens at level 100, you have what you need to one-shot this with us. If not, bring a decent water type and you should be okay. I will set up the trade again after we run this real quick. See, you need one of these 4 Pokemon. Water Tauros, Golduck, Pelipper, or Glalie to do the strategy we are doing today, people. If not, we'll run it with some randoms. All good. Said for Bailey, I could set up the trade and give you, I think, one of the Pelippers or Golducks that I already pre-made. But if not, you guys can build them. That was a troll because I was only following the strat that you said. I was a troll. You're not Jeffrey, are you? I thought if you were Jeffrey, then you just were just picking the wrong Pokemon to fight with. Or to Screech to. I didn't think you were Jeffrey. If you were Jeffrey, champion, you need to say something. We're just trying to help you know what you gotta do. That hurt. Whoever put down the grass thingy, that's good. Somebody can change that to a freaking rain dance. That would be great. My phone tied, but I'm mid-type of the code. Oh no. Dirty. Dirty. Very dirty. No, Tauros! He's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I know it. Alright, cheers. Heal up. My last heal. And it's over. Oh wow, he cleared the stats again? He cleared the stats again? Snack and bathroom break? Alright, Danny. If anyone's interested in doing the one-shot strat, let me know. Turn one shot. Speeds that up by like 1,000,000. That took like 5 extra minutes to do that other than doing the one shot. If he'd stop wiping the stats clean. Alright, let me open up the trade again. I should have a few left. Okay. Let's see, what do I got left? Let me bring him up to the top of the box. This thing would ever work without being stupid slow. Okay. So let's see, I have A Glalie. One Pelipper. Another Glalie. I have a Tauros there, but it's not the right Tauros. It's just a Tauros somebody gave to me. And that's all I have left is these 4 to give out, guys. If you're going to run the one-shot strat, I'll give them to you at random. Alright, trade up. Dog Champion's got a code. Let's go help her out. Let's go help out a Jeffrey, apparently. Just make sure you Screech the Ting-Lu. Screech the Ting-Lu. Well, let me know, Jose. Do you have one of the Pokemon built in the description? You need one of those for the one-shot strat. I'm trading them right now on the right screen. If you go to that code 1387, I can give you at least one of the birds or the ducks. P5T. 9 8 These are not hard Pokemon to build, guys, so you should be okay. Alright, let me reset this up. I'm getting in for the trade. Alright, Jose, good. They'll get you what you need. Alright, Jeffrey's got the bird. I got the bull. We just need Golduck and Glalie. 51 seconds. Where you guys at? We need 2 more people. Alright, Jose, I'll give you the Glalie since we're always in need of a Glalie. Like we are right now. We need the duck and we need the Glalie. You might have to reset it up, champion. Jeffrey. Alright, we got Xander. I can change, but we still need something. We still need the Golduck. You're going to have to reset it up. You're welcome, Jose. Don't forget to subscribe. Let me check if I got any new subscribers. Oh, Jeffrey, you already readied up? Alright. We'll have to do our best with this. Just don't go for Wave Crash, Xander. Go for Liquidation. Don't go for Wave Crash. Go for Liquidation. Let's see. No new subscribers? No new subscribers? We got no new subscribers? Oh, my bad. The trade up again. I am subscribed. Alright, Jose, just making sure. Sorry if I click like that. I do it when I'm nervous. Alright, same thing, just no Wave Crash. Oh god, Tauros dodged it. Tauros dodged the 4% Frostbread. Well, he shouldn't have done the Wave Crash, but that's fine. Shannon, if you can keep us alive. Xander's been knocked out. Hey, we didn't even have Shannon in here. She's gone. Alright. Jose, if you want to grab a duck just so you can switch in case somebody has something different, that might help too. So you have options on which to pick depending on what everybody else has. Dropping like flies, people. Jeffrey, if you need to heal up everybody. Xander, go for Liquidation. If you keep going for Wave Crash, you're just going to knock yourself out over and over again. And he's getting me with Stone Edge. Masquerado. Masquerata is actually a better Pokemon than Glalie for this. If anyone has a Masquerado at level 100, 0 attack, and let's see if it works. I told you not to use Wave Crash. That's it. That's it. That's all she wrote. Go for Weather Ball. Somebody hit. Ah. Alright, my bad. Alright, the strategy is, and if you have Masquerado with Flower Trick, that would actually be a little more tanky for this particular raid. But if not, Glalie. Watch, I'll break it down real quick. No, I guess I can keep that up. I'll keep the trade up. Let me show you guys on full screen. Trade is still up. If Jose wants to grab it. Shannon's throwing up a code. Let me show you how the strategy works, guys. Alright, Tauros is our main attacker. He's going to hit with Wave Crash if it's the one-shot strat. If we don't have the full setup, go for Liquidation instead. And then Glalie will come in. I give them the item. Let me see. Hold on. Can't see what I'm doing here. Glalie has the item. What do I have as an item? Do I not have an item on this one? What the heck am I doing? What? I don't have an item. Oops. Alright, this was meant to have a wide lens on it. I do not know where the heck that wide lens went. Hold up. Oh, is this my level 75 Glalie? Oh, God. Hold up, guys. I need my level 100. Alright, there's my level 100. I know what I was doing with that one. Like I said, Masquerado actually works better for this raid. So I'm going to put this back over here with these guys. I made these Glades, but they're not level 100, so anyone thinks they want to take it, they can. Okay, let's go back here. Alright. So, like I said, either Glalie for the critical hitter. So, let's use him instead, because it is better for this raid. Alright. So, if you have the Glalie, cool. You're going to Flower Trick or Frost Breath the Tauros, because its ability will max out its attack stat. And then the Pelipper brings out the rain with the Drizzle ability. And then we'll use Helping Hand to boost the damage output for the Tauros. And then the Golduck has a wide lens as well, because Screech is a 85 accurate move, and if you give it the wide lens, it makes it a 96, I believe. So you're almost guaranteed to land Screech. And I gave it max speed and attack, special attack, because if you have to go back on the offensive, that's fine. It also has Swift Swim. It's not necessary, but it helps if you're trying to like get in the attacks right away, because you get a boost of speed from the rain being up. And that's just basically it, guys. Bailey wants a Pelipper. Okay. Trade to the code. Bailey, I got a Pelipper left free. I have a video on my channel that demonstrates this strategy, guys. If you want to check it out, throw a comment, throw a like. I would greatly help because I would greatly appreciate it because that video goes over all of this and it would help push the video out to more viewers for me. So I would help. I would love that. Just check my videos tab in the channel. And that gives you a video description of how the strategy works. I'm coming, Shannon. Sorry, I'll see if I can make it. I was explaining to all the newbies what's going down. At this rate, I'm going to head out because I'm tired and I have work tomorrow. Alright, champion, thanks for coming out. Sorry you thought you were trolling earlier, buddy. You don't have chilling water, it doesn't matter. All that matters is the one moves I told you guys for this one strat. You need Screech for the duck. You need Helping Hand for the bird. You need Frost Breath for the ice pucky. Oh, okay, I have one bird left. You're lucky, Bailey. Superior? Superior would get their butts kicked in this raid because it's using rock attacks. Pelipper, I would say Groudon would be, or not Groudon, Kyogre would be better in this in a sense that it doesn't get hit by rock type moves, but it also doesn't have Helping Hand, so it doesn't really necessarily help in that aspect. The snake solos this. Oh yeah, you could solo it, but can you do it with one turn and one shot? That's what we're doing here, buddy. And our strategy has worked many times already. It's just everyone having the Pokemon we need to do it. Shannon, I'm sorry if I wasn't there. I'm going to see if I can get there now. Not rehost it. 09QX. Oh, Shannon put up a new code. Okay. I have, I think, a couple Pokemon left if anyone wants to snake it for me. You guys want an alternative selection if somebody else has something. Like I said, you guys can build these pretty easily. That's why I have the builds in the description. Okay. There's me and Miss Shannon in one. Bailey, you have the bird and you have something. Xander. Okay, we got Xander. Let me change. I'm going to change the Masquerato. Change yours, Shannon. Oh, wait, you don't got nothing. Let me get the duck. I'll get the duck. Okay. Alright, there we go. Bailey, all you got to do is Helping Hands to the Tauros. Alright. Pick one, Shannon. Pick one. We're going back and forth here. Hey, what's up, Axe Armor? If you want a Pokemon to use for our one-shot strategy, we're about to show you how it goes down. Go ahead and trade to that code. Alright, Shannon's got what she needs. Let's do this. Everyone knows what they need to do. Bailey, you got your job. Let's do this. You've been soloing with Superior? Nice. Yeah, this is only a 5-star. It's not very hard to solo, guys. But if you want to do the one-shot strategy with us, check it out. This is how it's done. The builds are in the description. They're not hard to make. This is a lot faster. You're going to gain items like crazy. A lot of us are hosting this in the chat as well. Helping Hands. Frost Breath. Screech. And wave crash. One shot. That easy, guys. That easy. That is a way faster, in my opinion, than definitely soloing. Even with the full squad, this thing's tanky, and he clears out our stat buffs like 3 or 4 times. So, ooh, I got some bottle caps. I got them bottle caps. You're missing the birds, so you're 3-sided, but not 4-sided. We'll make you a bird, Shannon? They're not hard. I probably can make a Pelipper right now. Let's see, where's Pelipper at? Let's see, where's the Pelipper? Where do I get a Pelipper at? Oh, I can just fly to the ocean, watch, and I guarantee I'll run into Pelippers. Those Pelippers are like everywhere. Ah. Turns out the bird helping hand me. Oh, we still one-shotted? Oh, okay. So we just need that Screech. The weather, the rain being up and Screech is enough to do it. Which kind of makes sense. Watch, let's see if I can find me a Pelipper right now. And you're an anger point for me. I'm ready with the Golduck. Okay. Jose's ready with the Golduck. See, look at it. We got Pelippers all over the place over here. Oops. Come on, Pelipper. How do you whistle? I cannot get this Pelipper to attack. Pelipper! Oh, forget it. But you get my point. Oh, look, there's no one. How do I whistle? How do I whistle? Somebody tell me. Come on, bird. Super annoying. How do you whistle? Much better if I get out of here. Yep, there it is. God dang it. Well, I can't do that while I'm on Koraidon. Whatever. Alright, I'm over it. I'm over it. Let's get some raids going. Then I names Greenie 2.2 the Pelipper. Nice. Okay. Shannon, you got another raid up? Wait, no raid? Okay. Let's go back to the 2 raider. Nobody else needs Pokemon? Alright, cool. Yes. Back out. Alright, there we go. I'm getting attacked by a Ghostly. Alright, Shannon's dropping the code. I also have one up and ready to go. Let me change back to the two raid screen. Alright. Alright, I got one up already, and there's another one from Shannon. LTV. CKB. Alright, nice. We got Bailey. Communication not found. Did I put in the wrong code? Okay, we got Golduck, Pelipper, and Tauros. We just need Glalie or Masquerato. Do we got a Glalie or a Masquerata? I'm good with the duck, and I will do Screech. Yep, Screech. the Ting-Lu. If you're the bird, you're gonna Helping Hands the Tauros. You tried one-shot KOs with grass types yet? No, because I don't know any strats like that. Because this one's a water one that uses the rain as a power buff and Tauros' ability to max out your attack stat. So it's kind of why we're going with it. It has all the things you need to one-shot. If you have a one-shot in mind, let me know. We need a Glalie over there. Shannon, I don't know. I might have to jump over there. Do not duck the bull. Duck the moose. Simply message for simple build. For a simple build. Oh no, they need one. I'm gonna have to jump over there and help them real quick. 40 seconds. I'm coming, guys. I'm coming. Oh, there are herbs to save the day. Thank you, herbs. Yeah, herbs to save the day. Dang it, Shannon. Reset it, Shannon. Reset it, Shannon. If you have a one-shot strategy for grass, let me know. Maybe with the grass terrain up. If there was a grass Tauros, I'd say we have that in the bag because using its ability is golden. A 6+ Leaf Storm. Okay. I like the turn one shot though. That's pretty pretty gangster if you ask me. I don't know who else is on YouTube right now one-shotting this thing, but I know I am. Alright, me and God/Shannon are in one if you guys want to join. Okay. Helping hand. No, you helping hand the wrong person. Screech to him. And Frost Breath. Alright, there we go. You have to helping hand the Tauros. He's the attacker in this scenario. Boom. Guess it doesn't matter. The Screech, the weather being up, and the maxed out attack Tauros is definitely all that matters. Alright, Xander, go ahead and be the attacker. Shannon, I'm going to change up. Alright, we just need a Pelipper to help out Xander and God over here. I'll let you guys join in since you guys are trying to help. Yeah, I told you that was quick. That's the one-shot strat, guys. The builds are in the description. If you guys need to pop something up or want an extra build of something. I said doing a Pelipper isn't hard. You got the ability. Max it to level 100. Give it to, make sure it has Drizzle and Helping Hand, you're good. You don't need to put anything crazy extra into it. As long as you're level 100 with Helping Hand and the rain coming up, you're good. I'm coming, Shannon. And is there any... We need a Pelipper over there. Is there any Pelippers ready? I'm coming. Ah, there we go. Bailey with the Pelipper. Good job, Bailey. Alright. Here we go. Let's one-shot this thing. Yeah. Let's one-shot it. Let's see if I'm near any raids. Not mine on my own. I gotta reset. Get out the word, guys. This is how you take this thing down with no problem. Let's knock this thing out 4 million times and beat our record. Dead. Let me save. I haven't saved in a while. Jose's ready for some more action. Alright. A lot of us are hosting this too in the chat, so let's ultra kill him. Right? Ability patch, sweet. I got mine up. Who's gonna be the first 4 in the door? Said that Pelipper and the Golduck are the 2 easiest builds, guys. Look at, here's a Psyduck right here. Let's see how fast I can do this. I'll even catch it in a Master Ball. Save us more time. I'm gonna build you guys a Golduck right now. Someone can use. Like 2 seconds. Alright, we just need a Pelipper to join us on one. Alright. Now. Level 100. Boom. And he's evolving. Golduck. Okay. Let's check. What is his ability? Cloud 9. I guess his ability doesn't matter. He just needs Screech. So let's see. Remember moves. Where's our Pelipper at? Screech. Already there. Boom. Screech. And that's it. There you go. I have one ready to go. Herbs has the Ice Puck. Alright, I'll switch. Shannon, what else do you got? You don't got the bird, do you? That's going to cause a problem. See, I got the bird. You got the duck. Wait, Jose's got the duck. I got the bird. God's got the Tauros. Okay, that's it. That's the build. That's the one shot. Alright, herbs. Remember ice? Yeah, okay, you guys all know what you got to do? Okay, we're good. Good. That's how I like to see this go down. Let's get it. Alright, I'm still building this. It's got Screech. It just needs a wide lens, and I'll give it out to somebody. I don't even think I have a wide lens. Let's see. Let's see, wide lens. Wide lens. Where do I have wide lens? I have to go buy a new wide lens. Dang it. Okay. Oh. Alright, I should be able to find a wide lens at one of the shops right here. No biggie. We're gonna build this. I'm gonna show you guys how to build this on the spot. I wait. Okay. Pretty sure it's not this shop, but I'll double check just in case. Let's see. You can get all the mints here. No wide lens. Alright, helping hands. To the Tauros. Boom, boom. Just, yeah, wait for everything to hit. Your ability. And then attack. And one shot. Boom. There you go. Boom. Alright, this should have, ooh, an Urban Mysticas and an ability patch. Let's go. Ooh, dirty. Alright, let's see. Battle items. Wise glasses. I think it's at the one in this. Let's see. Okay, I know where it's at. I'm gonna show you guys. Now I'm giving away the Golduck to whoever wants it. Go to Levincia. There you go. Go to Levincia. I fold. Shannon, you knocked him out. You know you like the glory. Alright, if you go to Levincia, there should be another one of those shops. Let's see, where am I at? I think it's right here. Yep. Not that one. Not the food shop. Let's see. Delibird. It should be in here. Yep. Violins, right there. I'm gonna buy a gang of these just because I need them. Just in case I need them. Just remember that, guys. There's the Delibird at the school area, and there's one in Levincia right next to the Pokemon Center if you need certain rare items. Alright, now I'm gonna give this to Golduck. Let's see. Give him that. Where is it at? And let's just make sure that Screech always hits. Zoom lens. Wide lens. Wide lens. Oh, I did have a bunch in my inventory. Okay, wide lens. That was a waste of time. Okay, now I'm going to give this out to one lucky person who still needs a Golduck. Go ahead and trade with me. $2023 is the trade code. I'm giving out this Golduck. Don't make me have built it for nothing. I'm joining Beard of Champions. Go for it, guys. If you want to help Beard of Champions, go for it. You guys know the strat. If you all have the Pokemon, go for it. I know it's hard when we don't have all of the different ones, but do your best. I have a Golduck right here if someone wants to take it. See, I also have one Glalie and a duck. I got 2 ducks and a Glalie. Who still needs a Pokemon for this strat? Alright, Jose knows what he's doing. I'm going to sit here for a second. Who else needs a Pokemon to use for our one-shot strat? I'm giving away 2 Golducks and a Glalie. If you want to participate in the one-shot strategy we have today, trade to these codes. You getting hot in here, babe? Oh. Nobody needs the Pokemon. I will start raiding again. Just wanted to help you guys build them up. I'm back. Alright. So I take it nobody needs a Pokemon? Alright, let's get back to the raiding then. Get back to the raiding. Okay. These both need resetting. Oh, Shannon's got a new code. Alright. Good timing, Shannon. There's K1. K3H. Are you guys managing to one-shot this on your own? If so, I am proud. It makes me happy to know I helped you guys out. And we're kicking this thing's butt. If everybody in the world was doing this, we'd be on point. Caleb is joining. Xander is joining. Caleb, do you have anything we need you to use for the one-shot? He's got Screech. He's got the Screecher. Okay. Shannon, you got that. Xander's got the Tauros, and I'll get the bird. Alright, we got it. Caleb, make sure you Screech the Ting-Lu. This will still one-shot it, guys. He's got a Screech user. So that's fine. Let's one-shot this thing. Let's one-shot this thing. Annihilate. Make sure you hit with Screech. The Ting-Lu, of course. And he's bulking up. Oh, it still works. Even without the Screech, the helping hand made sure it did it. I don't know how it was surviving earlier. You guys, everyone must have been really screwing that up. There we go. Alright, let me see if I can get a new raid out here. Good job, guys. Good job. Caleb, you were supposed to hit with Screech. What was that? Bulk up? What was that bulk up out there, bro? What are you doing? No, you're good. So at least if a Screech hits or a helping hand under the rain, with Tauros getting his attack stat maxed out, still one-shots this thing, which that's what I expected. Oh, you don't have Screech? Well, I just built a Golduck, Caleb, you can get from me. If you trade me, I'll give it to you. It has Screech and it's level 100. But we still did it. Oh, I remember why it was not working. Same person kept screeching at you. Yeah, if the helping hand hits or the Screech hits, it looks like it works. So, as long as Tauros gets his attack stat maxed out and we have the rain up, it looks like we're still good to one-shot. Alright, I'm getting ready to set up for a raid. Just getting to it. The builds are in the description, Caleb. Alright, you want to trade me? Okay. I got you a Golduck ready to go, bro. Oops, wrong button. If you have Screech, that's what matters, guys. A Screech user, a fast Screech user, I would suggest putting a wide lens on it because you want to make sure to make that as accurate as possible. Okay, I'm trading for you, Caleb. Get you a Golduck so you can Screech. The main things to this strategy, it seems like, is if the rain is up with the Pelipper and the Glalie or Masquerado with Flower Trick and Glalie with Frost Breath, that activates the Tauros' ability with the critical hit. Caleb. I literally just made this in like 2 seconds, Caleb. So you guys also can do it. Catch a Psyduck, 35 XL candies to level 100. It already knows Screech by leveling up. Give it a wide lens and you're done. You got one of the Pokemon you need for the strat. What's up, Raymond? I used a Boda, Livian, and Giga Drain and Metronome. Nice. We are one-shotting this, brother. We are one shot, one turn. If you want to participate, we'll show you what's up with the strategy. I have the builds in the description. Get at least a Screech user that's fairly fast and a wide lens and you're good to go. It doesn't have to be the exact builds. Just, you gotta have at least, I would say, a Golduck or maybe a Tauros. Persians also are good Screech runners for this. Golducks. Reverum I wouldn't suggest because it's weak to ground type moves, but it could also be used. We got some new codes in there. Thanks to you, no problem. Thanks for joining the raids. You still managed to get in there and knock it out with us, so that's cool. Heck yeah. Good job, people. I also have a couple other... I have one more Golduck, I think a Pelipper. I have a couple more if anyone needs anything. There's a raid code right there. I'm going to join that one. Let's go back to the raid screen. Okay. C5S. And I just got root beer on my clean shirt. No. Oh, look at what do we got here. Pinto Bean. All right, Caleb. We got 2 Screech users. Xander, go ahead and get the Tauros. I need somebody to hit for that weakness, though. We don't got a rain setter. Does anybody have a rain setter? I could do the bird, but somebody's got to activate that critical hit on the Tauros. I can't do both. Caleb, you only got the... Bento's only got the Annihilate, and you got the Golduck. I can join myself, but we're going to run out of time. You're going to have to reset, Beard of Champions. You're going to have to reset, buddy. Reset your code. Be right back. Shiny hunting time. I'm just making a sandwich for a possible shiny location. And I'll be back in 1 sec. One shot. Go for it. Go for it, Shannon. We appreciate you helping out as much as you do. Let me reset my raid if you guys want to join mine. We didn't have all the available Pokemon. Let's see, look, I have... Oh my god. These little Pokemon, get out of here. I'm gonna knock you out now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, new code. We got a new code up. 36D. If you have a Pelipper that at least brings up the rain, that'll work just fine. If you don't have Helping Hand, that's okay. But if we have at least one Screecher, the rain up, and one person to activate the hidden or the anger point ability on the Tauros, we are also okay. Okay. Alright. Xander. Okay, I could set up. Let's see. I can set up the critical hitter. Xander will be our attacker. Caleb's got a Screecher. If we don't have, we need a Pelipper. If anyone's got the Pelipper, can join. If not, I will join and help ourselves. You were Brento Bean. I have some for you if you need a Brento Bean. We need a Pelipper, it looks like, or I could trade you one. Let's see what I got. I have one Glalie for setting up the critical and one Golduck for the Screech. I have these two left to give out if somebody wants to grab them. I need to help these guys out real quick, so let me join the raid. Okay. I'm coming, fellas. I'm coming. I'm bringing the Pelipper. Alright, let's see. 3-6 D0KY. I gotta change both my Pokemon. 16 seconds. Okay, we got the squad. Let's do this. Alright, Caleb, all you gotta do is hit Screech, buddy. That's all you gotta do. You were Bento Bean. Alright, Anonymous. Cool. Bearded Champions, thanks for the code since Shannon's MIA for now. Watch how fast we do this, guys. The builds are in the description if you want to join in and one shot with us. All you need is a Screech user, Golduck, Persian, Annihilate are all good Screech users. If you have a Pelipper with the Drizzle ability and Helping Hand, also very good. Boom, one shot. There you go. See, Masquerado works too because it has Flower Trick, which is an automatic critical hit move that activates the Tauros' ability. So if you don't have a Glalie, a Masquerado with Flower Trick, very fast, level 75 or higher, you're good to do this. Good job, good job. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, I'm going to put up the code. I have one Golduck and one Glalie left I could give out. Let me put this trade code down. Okay. I got 2 Pokemon for this strategy I can give out if anyone needs one to use real quick. Okay. And I need to find the raid for this one. Teensy Gardevoir Hunt. Nice. The Rollout holds the biggest shiny hunt record in the world right now, guys. Took him 70 million or 7 million resets to get a shiny Rollout back in the day. If anyone knows anything about that. Wildness. Took him months to do it. Imagine how that would work. It'd be crazy, yo. Alright, let's see. Okay. Does anyone need... I have the bird, the ape, and the cat now. Okay, Anonymous is good to go. You know what your roles are with them? Let me get a raid up and going. Trying to find mine. Let me make these screens bigger. I'm blind. I'm blind. Let me save. Okay, if you have the cat, you need to flower trick the Tauros. If you are the Pelipper, you need to helping hand the Tauros. Yes, that's how that works. So how it works is either flower trip or fast breath from a Glalie or Glalie will activate the Tauros' ability using a move against it that will critical hit it. Pelipper brings the rain and helping hand. The Golduck brings Screech, but you could also use a Persian or an Annihilate to do the Screech part. So alright, Xander's going to be the attacker because he got here in time. I will switch to the flower tricker unless you show up, Anonymous. And I can change. Okay, Bento Bean, what you using, Bento? Pick what you're going to use and I can switch which one I am. You have the cat with flower trick. Go for it. You got the Pelipper? Okay, we got it. We got our Screecher. We got our helping hand Pelipper that brings the rain. And then my Masquerado will activate the flower trick. And one shot it into the ground. Let's go. We're gonna big screen it for fun. I'm gonna go big screen on my TV too, just for fun. Jamie Lee, Iron Hands belly drum with superior. All right, yeah, this looks way cooler on my big screen. Way cooler. We're doing the one-shot strategy, Jamie Lee. The builds are in the description if you want to help. There's the Screech. You didn't bring the rain! Whoever brought Pelipper didn't bring the rain! You didn't bring the rain, you gotta give his ability Drizzle. And I killed Xander with the... I killed Xander with the flower trick. Okay, maybe flower trick isn't the best move to use. Okay, that didn't quite work out how I planned. Just go all out. Go all out. Everyone fight. Xander, do not use Wave Crash anymore. We're just gonna go all out, guys. Nah, it didn't quite go how we planned. Whoever with the Pelipper is, you gotta give it Drizzle, bro. It's all good. We'll get this. We'll get her done. Just do what you gotta do. It's doing nothing. And my Iron Hands is water type. It can fight Chi-Yu much better than Ting-Lu too. Iron Hands is weak to ground type attacks, Jamie Lee though. Jamie Yee. Our one-shot strategy is working like crazy. We just didn't quite do it how we planned. Yeah, we need a redo. Like I said, whoever's the Pelipper, you need to have the Drizzle ability and Helping Hand on the bird. I just need a break from the one shot. It's that easy if it's done right. Yeah, I know. No worries, Shannon. I know this gets a bit tedious. I'm just kind of trying to help out, you know. Teaching these guys how to one shot. Do not use Masquerado. It's not very great. It's defensively great, but it knocked out the Tauros, so it's kind of bad. The Glalie will hit with the water or an ice type move, so it's not as devastating to the Pokemon. It's all good, Anonymous. Just remember that for future reference. And if you're gonna use that cat, I wouldn't suggest it. Use the Glalie. If you have to use the cat, it's fine, but you better pray that Tauros don't get killed. Especially if you didn't lower that cat's like special or attack stat like crazy. I'll give you a second. Caleb's ready on the other switch. What time is it? 15? Okay, we got a little time. We're gonna go for about another 15 minutes or so, guys. Fortunately, I had to wrap it up. You still can solo with Iron Hands. That's pretty crazy. That thing is crazy defensive. Okay, you both got the duck. Jose, Caleb, do you guys got anything else? Can any one of you switch? All right, there we go. Now we just need the Pelipper. Who's got the bird? We need the bird. Xander's on this side. We need the bird. Who was the bird last time? Anonymous? You can rebring the bird. With Drizzle and Helping Hand, we got the one-shot on lock. Okay, I'm ready. Alright, hurry up. You got a minute and 8 seconds. Go to the QR or WRQD32. You got 1 minute. The builds are in the description, guys. Alright, we just need our Pelipper. 42 seconds. Hurry. Pelipper. Hurry. Anonymous. Get in here. Anonymous. Hurry, Anonymous. 17 seconds, Anonymous. Hurry. We need our Pelipper. Oh. Alright, resetting. Sorry, Caleb and Jose. Just go ahead and rejoin, guys. Anonymous, bring your bird. We got this one shot on lock. Let me open my door. I'm roasting in here. Alright, Bento Bean. What are we missing over here? We're missing Jose. Yep. Jose, you attack the Tauros. Attack the Tauros with your Frost Breath. With the Glalie. The Glalie. There you go. Alright. So let me go over it one more time. Caleb, you're gonna Screech the Ting-Lu. Bento Bean, you're gonna Helping Hand the Tauros. Jose, you're going to hit with Frost Breath to the Tauros. Alright? I have the builds in the description. I should have put the strat. But for who's watching, this is the one-shot strategy. Check it out. If you want to build it with your friends and do it, it's in the description. Sorry for no audio. Let's do it. Said my apologies for no audio. I didn't have time to fix that today. It was working once upon a time, but I don't know why now. Alright. Pelipper, you didn't bring the rain again, bro. Huh? It still works without the rain. Okay. Now we know we don't need the rain as long as the helping hand and Screech come into play. Okay, good to know. If you need an ability patch, Anonymous, if you need an ability patch to change his ability to Drizzle, let me know. If you don't want to use it, it's alright. As long as you had that helping hand that worked. Nice, nice. Good job, guys. Alright, let's go help Mr. Xander. He needs some backup in the raid. I'm coming, Xander. Let me switch. Where's my Glalie? Okay. We need a duck and a bird to the other raid. I'm trying to help myself. I'm coming, Xander. Good job, good jobs. Jose's coming. Alright, Jose. Alright, Jose made it. See if I can make it. If not, whoever gets in there, help him out, help him out. Ah, there we go. Good job, guys. Alright, we got this. So switch it up. What you guys got? Jose, do you both just got the duck? We could try to go for a double Screech. It might work. It might work, guys. Just double Screech it. Both of you guys hit with Screech. I'll boost up Xander. We should be fine. Let's do it. We could do this. Double Screeches. We got this. No, Caleb. Why did you use that? Helping hand? Alright. Okay, yeah, if you got helping hand, that should work too. Double Screeches could have worked, or a helping hand and a Screech could work. I think the main thing is to activate that ability, and then boom boom. So Xander, don't attack till you see the Screech animation. We got this, we got this. Of course he goes after the mouse. There's the Screech. Helping hand. Frost breath. And wave crash. Wave crash. Wave crash. Wave crash. Wave crash. Go for it. Where's the wave? Where's the wave crash? Xander, you took too long, bro. And he wiped our stats. Don't wave crash. Don't wave crash. What is Xander doing? We're kind of screwed, guys. We're kind of screwed. I don't know what Xander's doing. He's screwed up. It happens. Yeah, liquidation. There you go. Just go for liquidation now. It's alright. You might have been a little confused, Xander. No big deal, buddy. This is why you bring the rain, because now he's got a defense boost instead of us having an attack advantage. Encore does not work in raids. He's kicking my butt. Oh, nice. Good job. You guys are putting in damage. You can hit him with that Screech now. You can hit him with that Screech now. You can hit him with the Screech, Duck. You can hit him with the Screech. No, Drizzle is an ability, buddy. It's an ability. An ability. You need an ability capsule. Anonymous. Good job, Xander. Good way to come back. We didn't one-shot it, guys. But yeah, we still won. I think Xander was sleeping on the wheel. He passed out on his sticks. Alright, let's see. Now I gotta get some more backup. Okay, for yeah, Anonymous. Check it out, I'll show you. The Pelipper, his ability, see, it's Drizzle. This Pokemon makes it rain when it comes into battle. I don't think it's a hidden ability, so an ability, not a patch, but an ability capsule should be able to change it to Drizzle. And then if you have Helping Hand, that's fine. If not, you know, that's fine too. If you bring the rain and we have one Screecher, it should still work. Alright. And like I said, for the Golduck, level 100 with Screech and wide lens as your item, you should be fine to use that. I would not use the Masquerado. I need to change that out because it's not good against the water type. I realize this. Same concept, doesn't work as good. Alright, let me reset here. See if I think we can run it 2 more times, guys. We're almost done, babes. Alright, we got one up. Alright. So like I said, with you guys with the 2 Golducks, if you both Screeched and we still can set up the critical, the Tauros' ability, then we'd be fine. Okay, we got Jose. Oh god, and it's way out in the boons. Look at that. Ugh. Nah, my ability is Kenai or Rain Dish. Sorry. Then if it's switching between the 2, you need an ability patch, not an ability capsule. So it must be its hidden ability. Let me check. Oh yeah, see, you need... Drizzle is its normal ability. If you used an ability path, yeah, use ability capsules. It's its common ability. If you gave it a patch, then it switched it to Rain Dish. And my apologies, buddy, because you can't switch it back now. If you want me to get you another Pelipper, I can make you one. Since I kind of made me screwed up your Pelipper. Alright, we got an attacker. Let me switch to Glalie. Okay. We just need a Pelipper or another Screecher. Pelipper or another Screecher. If you got Screecher or a Pelipper. Pelipper with the Drizzle ability, I should say. Or Helping Hand. You got it? Okay. We're waiting on you. 50 seconds, Anonymous. 50 seconds. He's all crying. That's too funny. 42 seconds. 42 seconds. Where are you at? And it still didn't switch it. 33 seconds. Go. There you go. That's better. Give the ball to... Oh, there he is. Bento. Let's go. Alright, we got it. One shot. You guys know your roles. Let's do it. And give the ball to Jordan. Let's do, buddy. Let's one shot this thing. Xander, make sure you hit with that wave crash. Still didn't give it Drizzle. Oh no, there it is. Okay, you got it. You got it. That's what I like to see, Binto. Brinto. Screech. Helping Hand. Frost Breath. Alright, just Wave Crash. We just need Wave Crash. Wave Crash, Wave Crash. Oh, you gotta be quick, Xander. Ugh. And we're screwed again. That's why I told you, Xander, you need to let me be the Tauros, bro. You messed that up too much. Now you wave crash. Now that's gonna knock you out. At least you took the shield out. That's fine. Xander? It might have been because Pelipper kind of got knocked out immediately. But still. If you could get back up the rain with using Rain Dance from the Pelipper, that would be awesome. Don't use Wave Crash, you'll keep knocking yourself out. Go for it. Okay, never mind. I got it done. It became a two-shot strategy. I tried to run. I tried to run. Xander, all of us are pretty good about getting our attacks off on you. So just go for Wave Crash the second you can go for it. Don't worry about the rest of us. If you hesitate, you give it a chance to attack. And then we're screwed. So yeah, the second... Oh, no! It crashed. There went all my progress. I think I saved, though. Did you guys see that? So make sure you save after every raid. Alright, Jose. Yeah, I better wrap it up. We'll call it a night, guys. My game crashed. Jose's got to go. But we got it knocked out. You guys have seen the one-shot strategy work. So, thank you all for coming. Make sure you guys subscribe. I'm going to be doing maybe this raid again during the week. So, if you guys have your builds ready, we can swap around who uses what. I'm definitely going to be doing a stream when they bring out the fish on that Sunday. So, if you guys want to come back and join us, we'll be using this strategy again. So, if you guys make these builds, we'll be ready to take on the fish next time, and no one will have to worry about swapping around or not having the right Pokemon. So if you guys want to build a Screecher, a Pelipper, even a Tauros, if you can get your hands on one, go for it. But we'll be back to do that, and I said a Vulpix stream when the fish comes out, and we'll take down the fish as well. So, catch you guys on the next. Don't forget to subscribe.